Have you ever had this problem?
You want Chick-fil-A, but you also want to be in Hawaii. But you also can't get to Hawaii, so you actually just want to eat it outside of Atlanta, Georgia? Well, that's what the late Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy did in 2013 before retiring at the young age of 92. Ooh, the plot thickens. He created Truett's Luau, a Hawaiian-themed Chick-fil-A located in Fayetteville, Georgia. And I'm going to go see it today because I don't have anything else better to do. To check out this tropical-themed luau atmosphere for myself and to try every unique item on here that you can only get here. Do you guys think my future wife might let me save some money on our honeymoon and just let me take her here instead of going to the Aloha State? What do you mean I'm a terrible person? So to be fully transparent with you guys, I've been super behind on YouTube projects since I got back from the London Marathon, and Bill and I had to film this video quickly. And by quickly, I mean we had to fly to Atlanta in the morning, get there at 10 a.m., and oh yeah, the return flight back to Cleveland is 4 hours later. Colossal waste of time? Probably. But who better to do it than me? We got to the Cleveland airport and Bill made me get Chick-fil-A.
You want to get the minis? Split the minis?
No. Because he said, think of the viewers. Damn it, he's right. We hopped on our plane to Atlanta, bumped into my friend Game Boy Jones, and darted off to Fayetteville.
Hey, what are you doing over there, bro? Hey.
PG video.
Hey.
Cue the travel montage.
A Chattanooga queen, she don't want to see a sunset. A California king, he want to see her undress. Baby, I know the lights are fading away tonight. Can I be honest, I don't want to get you upset.
Wait, is that a waterfall? I actually can't. If only they spelled it out for me.
Approximately 23 miles away from downtown Atlanta is maybe the coolest fast food restaurant I will ever step foot into, Truett's Luau.
Do you think I'm the only person here wearing a Hawaiian shirt? Oh, I think that guy literally is wearing a Hawaiian shirt.
Chick-fil-A founder Truett Cathy loved Hawaii so much when he visited, and he wanted to recreate that exact feeling where he lived in Georgia. And, you know, maybe make a buck or two off it as well. So he created this place in a shopping plaza in Fayetteville. I said hi to Truett and asked if he could put a luau in Ohio where I'm from as well. And he said nothing because this is a statue. If you close your eyes and use your imagination, you really feel like you're stepping foot into Hawaii. Or a much nicer Margaritaville, but you get the point. I wonder if I'm going to get my pleasured still.
Hey, yo.
Our hostess was very nice, and we were taken to our seats with a very majestic-looking backdrop. And oh yeah, this location is a full-service sit-down restaurant. Bill and I went into this trip blindly, which you can interpret as we didn't want to do any research and we were lazy, or we wanted to be surprised, or we literally closed our eyes the entire trip here, which is likely not true. I looked up online some of the items they had exclusively here and nowhere else, and I just thought they had a few items, but oh my goodness, they had a lot more. The luau served up unique items you can only get here, which includes big kahuna fries, tropical nuggets, crispy calamari, Kahlua pork nachos, Kahlua pork tacos, pineapple chicken tacos, fried cod tacos, grilled mahi-mahi tacos, a Kahlua pork sandwich, an island chicken salad sandwich, a mahi-mahi meal, a luau fish sandwich, an aloha fish sandwich, a pua burger, a citrus chicken meal, Truett's Luau burger, an all-American burger. What? Beef at Chick-fil-A? What's next? Free pizza at a Blockbuster? What do you mean Blockbuster went bankrupt 16 years ago? I just got a VHS copy of a movie from there today. What do you mean I got that movie from a sweaty guy in a back alley and his name was Mark? Sweet potato waffle fries, a luau salad, a frosted pineapple drink, a frosted Hawaiian drink, and a bunch of other things you can only get here for breakfast, but I'm going to stop talking because I need to breathe again. After getting ourselves a coffee, we decided to try the frozen pineapple and frozen Hawaiian drinks, and they were absolutely delicious. The frozen pineapple is a mixture of pineapple juice and Chick-fil-A's signature ice dream dessert, while the frozen Hawaiian is tropical Hawaiian fruit juice, pineapple, and the ice dream soft serve again. An absolutely magical way to start off the meal and possibly an absurd thing to eat at 11:15 a.m. And yes, I did get multiple brain freezes because I do have a lack of self-control. Bill and I decided that the logical thing to do would be to pick out our favorite items from the menu and just order a few, and then come back another time to try the rest of the items. Unfortunately for me, nothing I've done so far today has been logical, so this isn't going to be logical either. So we ordered pretty much everything you can only get here off the lunch and dinner menus, and I swear on my life, this is not an AI photo. It kind of looks like it though, but the food is so nicely organized and massive. I understand why people might think it is, but like, take a gander for yourself. This is a video, man. This is as real as it gets. Oscar was our waiter and really took care of us, especially since I ordered enough food for a family big enough to get their own reality show on TLC. We'll get to the absurdity of ordering all these items in a bit, but first let's ease our way into it with just a few items.
Holy moly.
First, we got the Big Kahuna fries, which are waffle fries topped with classic Chick-fil-A nuggets, crispy bacon, creamy queso, fresh pico de gallo, and a drizzle of their signature sweet and tangy tropical sauce. Oh my gosh.
Dude, this is ridiculous. This is so good.
I think my expectations coming into Fayetteville were a little low because I already had to watch my Cleveland Cavaliers get absolutely decimated by the New York Knicks in the playoffs this week, so I just didn't want to get my hopes up again. But these fries were out of the park. Imagine yourself going to a park and then you have to leave because you're going home for lunch. So you were out of the park. That's what the fries, the Big Kahuna fries were. Sorry. And before I could even get comfortable with these Big Kahuna fries, Oscar brought over the crispy calamari and Kahlua pork nachos. A Chick-fil-A serving me calamari is something I never thought I'd say in my life. Mostly because for about half of my life, I didn't know calamari existed. I knew Kalahari existed. It's like the world's largest indoor water park in Sandusky, Ohio, and it was a lot of fun to go to as a kid. Sorry, too much ADHD so far. I'll cut it in half. The calamari was pretty good. It was really nicely cooked and the sauce was super flavorful. The pork nachos were generational. The pork queso and cilantro melted on top of the crispy wonton chips, which added a nice crunch to the bite. If there is a Chick-fil-A in heaven, I pray it is very similar to this one. It was at this point I started to get really comfortable, and to be honest with you guys, I got a little overstimulated when I was ordering the food and I didn't remember how much I ordered, but unfortunately for me, Oscar did remember, and he started bringing everything over right now.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, thank you.
But wait, there's more.
Oh my god. Yeah, thank you, Oscar. This is crazy.
The consequences of my actions have finally caught up to me, and I had to eat my way out of this, or at least try everything and see which things I liked. In this moment, I felt like the McDonald's CEO who definitely eats real food and doesn't just rely on photosynthesis to survive. I didn't know how to attack all these products.
Hey guys, I'm in my bed right now.
Ooh, romance.
If you've seen my videos before, you know I do a lot of stupid things on this channel.
From going to all 50 capitals in 30 days to biking the entire state of Ohio without training, and even seeing how much I could eat at a buffet, I put a lot of physical and mental toll on my body. And to be this much of an idiot is a lot of work, but it also requires a lot of rest. And to be honest, my bed has always sucked and I never invested once in it.
But that changes today thanks to the sponsor of this video, Helix.
Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your personal needs and are conveniently shipped to your front door. I switched to this Helix mattress 2 months ago, and I'm not kidding you guys, I've had the best sleep I've ever had in my entire life. The Helix Sleep Quiz takes like maybe 60 seconds to complete. It matches you to the perfect mattress based on your body type and sleep preferences, and based on mine, I got matched with the Helix Midnight Lux. 82% of participants saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle in Helix's Wesper sleep study. Like legitimately, even if they were not sponsoring a video, I'd be telling all my family and friends and you guys to get a Helix mattress. It is life-changing.
The past couple months, I've been able to honkshoe me so well thanks to Helix Sleep.
The Comfort Adjust pillow is a great option for those looking to customize and adjust their pillow to their preferred firmness and height, improve spinal alignment to help relieve head and neck pain, and upgrade their comfort without spending too much money. Visit helixsleep.com/Sir Yacht to take advantage of their Memorial Day sale exclusive partner offer and get 27% off site-wide. Thank you to Helix Sleep. And now let's get back into the video. If you excuse me, I'm gonna honk shoe me.
I first tried the pineapple chicken tacos, which were actually unbelievable. Look, I know the point of this location is to become a tourist draw and to have items here that you can't get everywhere else, but like Chick-fil-A, can we get tacos on the menu? Can we get some chicken tacos on that menu? I promise I will eat them at least like 4 more times in my life. 4. Right around then, I got introduced to Caleb and Tony, who were sitting next to us. They had flown to Atlanta from Austin, Texas, with the goal of petitioning Chick-fil-A to put fried pickles on the menu. So if you want to support them and sign their petition to have Chick-fil-A put fried pickles on the menu, I'll leave a link in the description. Anyways, back to attacking these products. The Pua Burger is a 1/3 pound beef patty topped with roasted Kahlua pork, crispy applewood bacon, their signature luau sauce, and pickles. For a chicken place, it is not a bad burger. It was pretty good. It's a lot better than the burgers I would make, which is not saying a lot, and it's a really low bar. Chicken salad sandwiches are one of my top 3 favorite sandwiches that have chicken salad on them, so naturally I had to order the Island Chicken Salad Sandwich, which was a crispy chicken salad base mixed with diced pineapples and red grapes. I'm a tremendous fan of grapes in chicken salad, and I also would have loved to have some walnuts on it, and this sandwich was pretty damn good. Next up were the Kahlua pork tacos, which, wow, they were moister than... you know what? Let's not go there. Moist. The tropical nuggets I had high hopes for, but honestly, they kind of just tasted like General Tso chicken, just not as good. It's not for me. It's not for me, and that's okay, because you can't really trust my judgment anyways. I'm the same person that bathed in ketchup for 12 hours for a social media project. The Luau fish sandwich was a battered fried cod fillet served on a hot buttered bun with dill pickles and tartar sauce. Chick-fil-A got fish in their bag too. They can make a fish sandwich. I swear, guys, you got to do this for Lent. The Catholics would be lining up for days. The Aloha fish sandwich had grilled mahi-mahi on it, and I wasn't really the biggest fan. Probably because my stomach was rumbling and I've had a billion different things so far, and it didn't really have any sauce on it, but my judgment kind of sucks. Moist. The All-American burger I did not like as much as the Pua Burger. It was just a little plain, which is, you know, kind of my fault because 1, I asked them to make 100 different items at the same time for my meal, and 2, when they asked if I wanted ketchup, I said no. Horrible decision by me. But also, it's a huge deal historically to be eating beef at a Chick-fil-A. It's like at the end of West Side Story when the Sharks and Jets started dancing and becoming friends, even though there were like a few people that got shot and died. Did I take it too far again? There were some things I didn't like, but for the most part, the food at the Luau was unbelievably flavorful, and I would definitely eat it again. For me, there were some misses on the menu, but for the most part, Chick-fil-A was playing the hits. There were a lot of very tasty items, but if I had to pick one of the items as my favorite, it would be the Kahlua pork nachos. They were unreal, and I feel really bad about this, so to offset the cost of the food I wasted and did not eat, I will be making a donation to the Atlanta Community Food Bank, and if you want to donate to the Atlanta Community Food Bank as well, I will put a link in my description for you to do so. Well, we had our frosted drinks and we had our savory lunch, and Bill and I had a little bit of time to spare before going back to the airport. How about we get some dessert that you can only get here? Oscar brought out for us a pineapple macadamia nut milkshake. Wow, that's a lot of words for a dessert. I don't think I could even say any more. And a warm white chocolate macadamia nut cookie sundae. Damn it. They have some other exclusive dessert items on the menu that we did not get for various reasons, like the pineapple pudding, which I was told they didn't have pineapples for. Wait, what? I've had pineapple like 100 times today. And wait, that might be the only other thing. I think I just am really bad at counting. Raw pineapple and macadamia nuts are blended and highly prominent in the pineapple macadamia nut milkshake. And man, this is a delicious dessert. If I wasn't worried about getting diarrhea on the plane back to Cleveland, I'd be sucking this whole thing down without a straw.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
And hold on one sec. Okay. The warm white chocolate macadamia nut cookie sundae was very tasty as well. The combination of the warm, soft cookie with the cooling temperatures of the vanilla ice cream, it's a bite of food I didn't deserve. And I didn't need either, because my stomach was fighting for its life, but it was amazing. But I tell you what, if you're looking for something in the Atlanta area that's weird, that's quirky, that's Hawaiian, I could not recommend this place any further. I could not recommend this place anymore. Sorry, I can't talk sometimes. A few other fun facts about Truett's Luau that I thought were fun before I let you go and do something smarter. This is Truett Cathy's last project before he retired and ultimately passed away a year later in 2014. On the other side of the Luau was a regular Chick-fil-A location that had their normal menu items in case none of this appetizes you. Which if it doesn't, what are you, a weirdo? Despite it being vastly different from a normal Chick-fil-A location, this one is also closed on Sundays. Boo! And my favorite fun fact, the Luau houses 2 active rooftop beehives that are home to over 40,000 honeybees. Woo! Shout out bees! We love you, bees. Keep going, bees. And shout out our queen bees too. Slay queen bees.
Everyone should come here once in their lives. It's like the the pilgrimage, if you will. Take a pilgrimage to Fayetteville, Georgia, and go to the Chick-fil-A Luau.
I don't take myself very seriously, as a lot of people know, but I just wanted to say thank you so much. My job today was to fly to Atlanta to go to a weird Chick-fil-A location with one of my best friends and then fly back home 4 hours later. Like, thank you so much for changing my life and making this possible. Your support, without your support, this would not happen. Like, I just feel so good about everything right now. I mean, nothing could ruin this peaceful moment. I mean, nothing. Never mind. Bill, you ruined it. Damn
I
it.
know what I like, baby, I like you. This American pie with the high Q. Oh my, I do. Just fly right through. We'll get high as a kite in the afternoon.
You know what I just noticed?
What?
Not a single my pleasure.
No, Oscar said my pleasure like 50
Oh, did he?
times, bro. Yeah.
Oh.
He was in his bag. He was in his bag.
Well, this is a good shot of the luau.
Haha. Life's so crazy. Life's so crazy.